Bam. Bam! I said that like I was half asleep. Good gosh. Where are you going? I'll tell you. Love this time of year. Love where the crappie fight in the spring, don't y'all? We're not in spring yet. We're still in winter time, but water's 54, 55. I think it said 54 a while ago, but I think the sun's done beat on enough today. It's up to 55. Y'all know it's going to seesaw, right? Because our nights here are still getting down around 40. I think it was 38 last night. We're averaging between 38 and 45 at night. And we're averaging, it's supposed to be 65 today, and it feels like it's what it is. It's in the 60s, I'm sure. My truck said 60 couple when I put my boat in the water at 11 o'clock. All right, guys. We'll make a little fun video using the Willowtails. Someone made a comment the other day, you don't use the Willowtails much. The Willowtails are great winter bait. It's good year round, but it's great right now too. See there? There you go. There's a Willowtail. And I got it on this big head. That's a good 12.5, 13-inch crappie, guys. I've got it on this big head because the crappie are moving around a lot. They're very spooky. I know y'all say, Dennis, you say it every video. Well, that's the truth. Bam. I think it's going to be a white perch. I might wrong. This fish came from the bottom as the bait was falling. That's a crappie. He must have been hungry. It was 6 feet from him. He come running for it. That goes to show you how far they can see it. And there was quite a few fish there too. So sometimes that's at a competition, isn't it? You know, to get a bait. I'll get it for the rest of them. Gets down here to them. That's the smallest fish I've caught today. And they ain't hard to say, and he's small. He's about 9 inches, 8 and 7/8. All right, that's on the hot perch color. It's green pumpkin with a chartreuse tail. We'll see if we can catch another one on that one before we give up on. The first one I caught was that was June bug chartreuse tail. Now I've got plum crazy, which I don't think I have. Guys, I've got so many colors I can't keep up with them. And the Willowtails, for the chartreuse tails like this, they're in the tail colors, which I have the fluke, the Willowtail, and the Tadpole Junior in about 9 colors with chartreuse tails, or blue tails. Oh, this is a small one too. I've got a lot of nice crappie today. Now I'm catching babies. And it's not because I switched to a Willowtail, it's just I'm not seeing the bigger fish now. This is baby. He's probably 7.5. I think I saw milk on his lips. Bam. All right, guys. Been a little bit. Like I say, the fishing's not real easy today. I've caught some nice ones today. The big ones have quit biting. I see a few big ones, but they were not paying attention to me. And I've caught quite a few 12-inch fish today with other baits. I think it's the time of day. He's about 9 inches. I don't think it's the bait. This is the sour plum color, okay? Now we caught one on ice. We caught one on sickle, which is ice's blue tail. We caught one on June bug, and this was sour plum. So I'm gonna switch to another color. I think we caught one on hot perch too. Bam. All right, guys, it's been a good 5 or 6 minutes. So I'm throwing out a lot of them. A lot of them will not paying attention to you. There's not a bunch of crappie here. They're scattered. Like I said, there were some big fish here earlier. I caught quite a few 12s. This one's a little bit nicer. They disappeared, so I'm taking what I get. He's nicer. He's about 10.25. Now this is on Blue Boy. Okay, that's on Blue Boy. Blue Boy is probably one of my top selling colors all the way around, and all the baits, as far as the flukes and all that kind of stuff. That and Virginia shad and flash and some of those. But my site tells me what I'm selling the most of, and right now I'm selling more LC shad than anything. It's about 75% of the sales. The next right now, of course, is hot tail grubs. It's the rest of it. Only 6% of my sales are flukes, stingers, and crickets, and the 3-inch minnow, a little bit, so forth. Yeah, bug. Only like 6 to 8% of my sales. Bam. He might be a little bigger. Like I said, I'm not seeing many big fish now. They disappeared on me. I think it's the time of evening. It's 4 o'clock almost. I think it's the time of evening. I don't know where they disappeared, but there for about an hour and a half I was catching nice fish and seeing some nice fish scattered. He's about 9.5. This is Glitz with the chartreuse tail. Yeah, I don't think I have it on the site. I pull a color out every now and then, guys, on y'all don't have. A lot of times I just make some colors up and try them, and I probably caught some fish on it, but it never really impressed me enough to put it on the site. I've got so many colors now to keep up with. This is shiny, half blue and half chartreuse. I mean, half blue and half silver. When I was shooting the shiny grubs, I thought I would shoot around with this just to see, and that's what I do a lot of times. I'll fish a color just to try it. And if I don't think it's exceptional or really worthwhile, I don't put them on the site. I got 320 some items on there now. So, and right now I'm having enough trouble keeping up stock in the grubs and LC shad. Bam. Gotcha. Oh, it came off the net too, guys. You see that? Because I was pulling on him right there, trying to lift him up. I was going to lift him up in the net. And that's why I net him. Come here. Bam. Get a hold of him. He ain't no monster. He's a decent crappie though. Compared to a couple of those little ones I caught, he's probably a keeper if you wanted to keep some. Alright, guys. Bam. Pink lady. Yep. Now as this water clears, this color will get better. Okay. Water has some stains there. It's about 15, 18 inch visibility right now. I guess it's very big. First cast with this color, guys. Yeah, it's a baby. Now this is a group of fish. See that group? That's where he came from. So they don't look that small, do they? I'm saying sometimes it's very difficult to tell how big they are. Maybe he was in there with them. He's a baby. He's still nursing for mama probably last week. Bam. I threw that chiffon another time because I caught that fish on the second cast. So I thought, let's try it again. Bam. Now I'm catching a few nicer fish. All right, guys. This chiffon done okay. Woo. All right, I'm going to switch colors, catch a couple more, and then we're going to end this video. Thought this one's going to be a good one, but he looked big. He looked like a good mark. Yeah, I think he is going to be a good one. Wow. I got 4 pound test. So I let them take their time. I don't get too rough on them. I'll get him in about the rod's limbs here. Yeah, he's not as big as I think he was. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. He's not a monster. I think he's the biggest one I've probably caught in this video. Like I said, I've been catching some nice ones. Sometimes they just disappear. Oh, bait fell out of his mouth too. That's why I net him, guys. This is the blue. It's half blue and half silver. It's called shiny. It's a shiny color. And like I said, I just stuck chartreuse tails in the mold and shot it one day. There you go. But who knows? There you go. That's a nice crappie, guys. He's probably 11 and 3/4. All right, guys. There you go. That's just a fun one with the willow tails. I've used a few different colors. He twisted that one off just to show you that, you know, willow tail's a good bait. Because a couple people commented to me, Dennis, I never seen you use that willow tail. And I can tell you right now, I said this, and I don't want to give his name away, I'll make him mad at me. But young man here, he won a tournament here with willow tails last year. Set a new club. I'm gonna say club, but set a new weight record with him in that tournament series. And he had the one that was over 3 pounds. Yeah. And I talked to him the other day, or text back and forth with him, and he come 9th in the last tournament. He said he caught them all in willow tails, and he loves the willow tail. It's a great bait. I just got so many different baits to use, guys. Look how many different baits I got to fish with, and I got the 17 different body shapes and all these colors. So I can go loading 2 videos a week and a pour to catch. I can't get through, but still so many colors and so many baits, right? See y'all.